Check, check. What's going on, everybody? We're back. Terrible night of racing last night in NASCAR. So we're going to tackle the mountain, right? Obviously. Come back swinging even harder. Been practicing like crazy on this, and I just want to survive. We'll see. I said it last night on the stream. If we can survive, we'll be golden. We'll see how we go. Practice is ending. Looks like the race registration is just about to really get started here, and I'm going to jump back into Discord and see what the boys are doing. I'm back, gentlemen. We are streaming, so tell everybody so you don't.
I was thinking about doing that for mine too, but I don't know if it's worth the load on the computer.
I tell my people watching, if it's between them and the race, it's the race. I will shut the stream off midstream without even saying goodbye if I have to.
How do I? So when does it pop? I'm still in the practice session. Is it going to pop up?
Yeah, it hasn't popped.
It hasn't loaded yet. You gotta think it's a lot of load. It might not happen for another couple minutes,
like 5-10
depending on
minutes.
what's going on.
Okay, so I'm getting another practice. I'm just going to quit this and I'll join it when it's available.
Yeah, you could just go back to the home page.
Yeah, I'm going to turn my.
Yeah, I don't have it either. I registered off the race, so.
Where's my water?
It takes a minute because you gotta think the load of people compared to an official, a regular official A class or whatever.
I wonder if they pay for more bandwidth during these events.
I would hope so.
I would hope so too. It's just who's gonna have that answer?
wish in one hand and shit in the other, from what I'm told, my friend.
That's what we got.
Who we say? Over under on 5 minutes?
Over under on what?
5 minutes? 7:05.
Okay.
I'll take the over. This is getting.
I mean, setting up 45 servers and assigning everybody to those servers takes time.
They do this every time, though.
Well, just because the Australian guys are probably going to register for this one, so it's going to bog everything down.
But you would think by now they would figure out that, like, the Saturday morning time slot is by far the most
they know.
busy.
They know.
But I asked this question before, like, how do they do the servers? Because most of them are based on the U.S. East. So, like, if, as you said, Doc, if you have a bunch of Australian guys racing in this and we're all on the same server, like, the ping is good, but it's somehow not good.
I don't know if they're all based on the U.S. East, because I mean, there's been times where like my ping has been awful in some of these enduros because it's like more foreign-based server.
Italian. They love their
Like
French and Italian servers.
Yeah.
I wonder, because I really do wonder if it's something where it'll figure out, like when it makes a split, then it tries to figure out quickly like where everyone's coming from for the majority of it, and then tries to find the most central based server.
But they don't even. Split. I thought for endurance,
my idea is having decentralized networks, so it's split all over the place rather than having one base.
I feel like your ping would be worse for everybody because they're having multiple contact points.
Yeah, but then it's like you're able to race with people internationally rather than having some people with good and some people with bad.
I can still race with the Australians. The only thing is I had to give them a bit of a wide berth because they got some invisible bumpers on them.
Yeah, I think the only thing that would solve what I'm saying is kind of making the contact model and netcode nicer, so it's not as punitive for those types of situations. Which I think is what Le Mans Ultimate does, where they kind of let cars
Yo,
touch
we getting
and
in
like
here
go
or
into
what?
each other.
Yeah, we are. I just gotta
Let's
give it a second.
go.
And I would have the over
Yeah, it's
at this point.
it's definitely gonna be over. It's gonna be probably like 7:08 if I had to guess.
Luckily, whenever the servers are like populate, that's when the timer for the practice starts. So we still got 30 minutes of practice waiting for us, no matter what.
Yeah, we don't lose any time.
Oh my god. So last night, Bathurst 12-hour, top split, 17 cars died on lap 1.
I believe it.
It was at just before the left turn to Skyline. I think 1 and 2 contacted, and then everybody behind got wrapped up.
I believe it.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Hey, morning, guys. Is anybody else stuck in the practice session?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's
that's
no
not-
racism assigned yet.
Servers are taking a little minute to populate. This is probably, I wonder if this is double what it was last year, or it's definitely more drivers, I think, from last year.
Yeah, it's almost 4,000 drivers, like 2,200 teams or so. So I left the practice to come back in, but it's not giving me the option to rejoin the practice, but it hasn't kicked me out either. So I'm just kind of waiting.
Yeah, just wait. It's stuck in limbo right now as they try to populate everything.
I was like having a heart attack. I'm like, oh well, I guess I'm driving the noon race.
Yes, I'm doing the 11 a.m.
Yeah.
Are you guys?
The same thing kind of happened during Daytona, but it just wasn't as long.
Yeah, correct.
Bro, it was like 35 minutes waiting for Daytona last year.
Okay.
Are you guys watching the Punch the Monkey story?
Yeah, man.
What?
He made a friend. He has a
All
friend
right.
now.
Punch the monkey.
Well, good luck,
There's
guys, and we'll check in later.
There's a zoo
luck,
that
man.
has a
Plenty of
bunch
fluids today.
monkeys,
Yes, sir. I got lots.
and they there's this little one Punch, and it's like mother abandoned it, and then like all the other monkeys were bullying it and everything, and it was really sad because it had this like full-size stuffed animal that it kept going to as like comfort, and then like the zoo
This
keeps
sounds like a
posting
really sad
videos.
story to start my day.
No, it was really sad. Like it is like the saddest thing. You see videos, you're like, what the fuck? And
He's
then
getting beat
like,
up by
another
other monkeys and
like,
shit.
yeah,
What?
Is he Rudolph?
yeah,
Mhm.
and then
At his
and then
zoo?
like and then another group of the monkeys in the same enclosure sort of took them in. And
I love that
then
we call it that. It's such an inhumane way to talk about
in
it.
their cage. And
Wait,
then
what?
today
Wait.
a couple hours ago they posted that he was playing with another monkey. He made a friend. So it's like, yeah,
But how
everybody
is that
online
inhumane? What was the inhumane part?
that
The
we trap
enclosure
animals
at the
for
zoo.
our own entertainment.
Why is that inhumane? That's what it is.
It's just that we call it enclosure. It's like it's inhumane in the
Oh.
inherent idea of trapping them. It's just funny that we have names for it and shit.
The whole like
Well, I mean,
Reddit
what else
world
would
is
you call
going
it?
nuts. about
Would you
monkeys.
rather call it a prison cell? Oh, that sounds fun for kids. Hey, kids, let's go check out the giraffes in their prison cell.
No, it's just the fact that it's inherent to like.
It's
the
a normal
nature of
thing to be
trapping.
like, oh, we have this.
Whoever had the over under
Wild
on
monkey.
708, we've blown right by that one.
The what?
We passed my second marker too. I said 05 and then 08 and now we're
This is
at
crazy.
09.
I didn't realize 08 was a marker. I thought it
Dude,
was
this is
just
actually
being-
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, this is normal. This is fine. Gives me time to wake up and whatnot.
Oh, I'm awake. Could have walked the dogs already.
Let's see if any Twitch streamers are doing this session.
I'm
They
trying to see
all
how
are.
many people are registered.
Ollie is.
Lasse's already in it.
Yeah.
Or is he just driving practice?
Oh shit! Oh no. Okay. There's 60% cloud cover, 0% chance of rain. Good.
There's always a chance it could be randomized.
Wookieo is in it.
Oh yeah, Lasse's doing this session too. He's in practice.
All right. Well, at least this session hasn't opened up either.
Damn it, Pablo's doing this session. This fucking guy.
Very good.
Work. Maria Premola. I love her.
I just love when she snaps. You know what's
She-
funny is like I was flipping through, and I'm like looking at all the female streamers who race, and I'm like, they're all usually very calm. You look at like,
She's on the mic 24/7.
yeah, you look at like
Wait,
most
is
most
she
of
the
the
Russian
female.
broad?
No, she's
No, she's
Spanish.
Spanish.
She wears the
Oh.
Fernando Alonso socks, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's funny is because most of them are so chill and like they're just like Storm Molina. She's laughing all the time. Belle Wells, she's just like laughing all the time. Most of the
Yeah,
girls
but
are kind of just
she's like
happy.
the most lax, and she like laughs when she gets into wrecks. So.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh my god!" I'm thinking here, like, I wish I could not be that competitive for 20 seconds. The entire time, I'm like, "Son of a bitch!"
I never thought of it, but a female sim racing streamer can secretly be a dual streamer, since they have the foot cam.
You're terrible. We're not. We are live streaming. We are not talking about this.
You gotta keep it X-rated.
We are.
Why do they always drive with socks?
We are. We are killing this conversation now.
I was gonna
super
keep
sub
it
and I'll take the
PG.
socks off.
Get my channel canceled before it even gets its first 500 followers.
Jared,
All
how
right.
much take your socks off?
I'm ready to go, folks.
I'll
How much
swing
do
it
you put on?
barefoot.
Oh, I can't.
I
my
got
pedals
good-looking
will rip my
toes.
feet apart. Dude, these Ace Attack pedal covers are like, it's like they didn't want
Cheese
anybody
grater,
to
baby.
use. Oh my god, it's ridiculous. I swapped them for their like more budget line ones. So like clearly they're
You
high
guys
end
gotta
pedal
get
plates.
the
What is going on here?
the side protector mounts for your pedals. They're actually the greatest add-on that I've ever gotten.
I
for
want
the
one so
for the
bad.
gas pedal?
I have one on
You
both.
can get them both. You can get them on both. They
Why
fit
just
on all the
rest your
pedals.
foot?
Yeah, you just
No,
put your
it,
foot and
it
it
like
rests to
protects
the
the side, so it does your foot doesn't move off.
Yeah, so
don't
when you
have to
relax
use
your
it as
foot, it'll just hold your
you don't
foot in
have-
place over the pedal.
Yeah,
I don't
you don't
usually
have
have
to
that
use it
issue.
as a rest, but I like for me, I always when I come off the throttle, I lift my foot very, very slightly when I come to 0.
Yeah.
So it like ever so slightly moves laterally. So I have it on the outside to keep it from moving.
I
too
use
far.
there is a pretty aggressive, like pretty heavy throttle spring. So I find that it's pretty easy to keep.
Yeah, he's just chilling in the
Well, it's
pre-race
not
warm
not
up
to
too.
help prevent like rest your feet on the pedal. It's just so that
Yeah.
like when you do relax your feet, they don't slide to the right.
Yeah, exactly.
It just holds them in place, and then that way it's a little bit more comfortable for your leg. That's why I want them so
I'll
bad.
3D print one. I
Because
saw a design online for a 3D print. I'll print it and see what
Yeah.
I think.
sometimes when I'm sitting, the side of my seat doesn't have enough to hold my thighs, so when I relax my legs, they'll
Slide
both
up.
flop to the side, and my feet just slide off the pedals sideways.
Yeah, so
So I always have to
I don't know if you're following the SimGear chat, but I'm trying to figure out what seat to get, and I'm leaning towards getting like a more comfortable, larger sized one. 'Cause,
Energy,
I don't
baby.
need- Yeah, that's it. I'm going with an Energy large size, which I'll probably be too small. Oh, there we go. We're in.
Who's we? I
Um,
didn't get shit.
My
Yeah,
joint
See,
practice.
Ours is
practice
still
now.
Wait, do I not hit joint
Nope.
practice?
No, I don't join it. I mean, you can if you want to, but just bring it back into the same session.
Oh, maybe they know they have server issues, so they just put everybody in.
No, I think that's just because the servers are so loaded. It took that long from like leaving the server to being able to rejoin it.
Yeah,
So I can't even join now. Okay.
Mine hasn't
yeah,
Yeah,
so
we're
I'm
not
popped
ready
yet.
yet.
So, Doc, I got a like a ridiculous deal from Micro Center on a chassis system.
Uh-huh.
I kind of still can't believe it, and I'm like, maybe I was dreaming, and it's fake, and it's not actually.
Are
the
you
back
in
of
it
my truck.
already?
No, it's the joint
we
practice
just
trouble.
we just went back to the
No. Are
UI.
you in the new rig? Is what I meant.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
so I'm moving houses in a few weeks.
Oh.
So I'm leaving in the box till I set up in my new place.
The only thing that like I wanted, the only reason why I didn't get that one is because the
Slanted.
vertical arms are slanted, and I feel like it's
Yeah.
gonna like
So you
not
do
be
have
as
the
sturdy.
next level FGT
FGT
Elite.
Elite.
I hate this
what
rig
why?
because I had to buy a third-party pedal mount to mount my pedals.
What pedals do you have?
Oh, well, I had the Acetec
Shit.
pedals.
That's what I have.
Yeah, they won't.
What?
They won't. The holes on them. They're too long and they don't fit in those panels.
Wait, what do you mean?
At least I'm trying to remember, because yours has the lifted pedal plate, right? Where so you can sit in the formula seating position, right?
Yeah. But it's
Yeah,
not a plate. It's two like crossbars
it's two
that you
separate,
can move.
right?
Yeah.
I could not mount them.
They wouldn't
It
stretch
just-
far
they
enough
would-
for the holes.
Yeah. Or was it just this one? All I know is that I wanted to get something lower. I mean, I've been through a lot of hell with this thing. Also, I don't like the slanted pieces because your wheel always sits a little bit closer to you than where your pedals sit. But you can probably modulate it. I had a personal problem with this setup, but granted, how much do you pay for it? If you don't mind me asking.
$240 something dollars.
Then you are fine. I paid 1,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say like
Oh
you should check
my.
you should check the Sim Gear chat for the deal I got because I was like, yeah, I'm
well, I
gonna
just,
pick that
I
up.
mean, I did just ask, but it just pisses me off because.
Did you get it when you first
You
came
could just
out?
sell it even if you didn't want it and make a profit off of it.
Did you
Yeah.
get
I
it when
want
it
to,
first
but-
came out?
I guess roughly around the same time. It's been over.
Because the
Honestly, Michael,
SimLab, they're selling the
Michael, that honestly
SimLab like
might be a
Ultimate,
better
or
choice.
they're selling the SimLab
sell
like
it?
Pro or whatever, and it's like
Get a better value one.
Personally,
$600
Advanced Sim Racing has got way better equipment for a lot cheaper.
Yeah, because
even though
that
they're
rig is like
Canada-based.
2 or 3 years old now.
It's 4 years old.
yeah, this
But,
Even older.
Micro
The
Center-
only thing is like, wait, so you think the pedal? You think
I
the
don't
pedals won't
think
work?
that's really an issue. It's just more you'll have to invest into it to make it really good. Because
The only thing I was
it's
gonna change was
slanted
I
and
was gonna
everything.
get the Acetec front mount, but I would have to get that no matter what rig I get.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think
I-
just the fact that you have a really good deal on it, like
Yeah,
you could sell it for like $350 easily.
Well, the thing
I
is,
would
though,
list it for
try it out.
500.
You might like it.
No, I mean you
Just
can make
what-
more, but you know.
What
just
I've
how fast you
just
can get rid of
always
it.
told people, and some people already know, if you ask Peter and Hunter how much I've complained about this thing, but I've had a lot of personal issues with it.
What do you mean by like what would be personal? That
But it's the
would-
same thing as what I wait, but it's the same thing as what I have with the TR8 track racer. Like personally, I hate this rig, and I know a lot of people use it religiously and they have no problems. It's just when I was putting it together, the holes weren't matching up. I had issues with how it pieced
Yeah,
together.
the preform stuff is not good.
Yeah,
Guys, it's 718 and it's still not.
I'm
It's
watching
fine.
streamers online and they're not doing shit either.
They're watching
well-
other stuff. They're just waiting.
Yeah.
It'll be like 25 minutes, I think.
What the fuck?
Well, we have our third marker for the day.
Yeah, let's start a third marker at 25.
But I do see the sim labs at Micro Center, like the better ones, I guess you could say, are like they're like $600.
My
that-
my
is that
recommendation
dated
would be you don't need 4120. You need 4080.
Well, that's what mine is.
Well, yeah, it's
So-
a 4080 rig, but so can I actually say some of the things I've had problems with?
Fucking
Yeah.
Ollie is playing another video game. I don't know what it is.
So first off, I started out with their seat, which I highly didn't recommend because I thought it was gonna be okay.
Oh,
It was
yeah.
also a $500 seat, which the NRG seat is way more comfortable. And I had issues with that, but you also gotta keep in mind I also have like lower back and sciatic problems, so I have a lot of pain in my hip and leg anyway if I'm not. in a
That's not
certain
what you
position.
wanted to say. You wanted to say you have a pain in your ass.
Well, yes too, but anyway. So I had to like try a
Yeah,
different
that's.
seat.
But I'm not. I didn't get that. I'm not using their seat, so okay.
Well, I'm just going
Yeah,
down
yeah.
the list of what happened.
His grievances has a list.
Yep. So start with that. I had to try different seats, get different mounts for the seats and stuff like that until I finally came across when Gino told me about his seat with the NRG's thing. It worked, but their mount, because I didn't have at first using the
Hey, here we
seat mount
go.
that comes with the thing. It's
Mm.
up now. It's up.
Everybody's gonna join the race at one
it
time
doesn't
and crash the
quite
server.
fit.
Go.
Yeah, it doesn't
3, 2, 1 now.
NRG seat perfectly.
Let him talk. Okay, can you go back? What was it about the seat mount?
The NRG seat. The NRG seat.
The seat mount for the rig for their seat doesn't fit the NRG seat quite, because if you want to get it all the way down, it'll run up into the top part of the seat and it won't fit properly.
Angle grinder take care of that?
No, it just
no.
How
you would have to cut the metal completely all the way through.
Angle grinder.
Well, but you don't want to do that in case you want to make the adjustment back up. But anyway, I'm just telling you the things that happen. So, but because I wanted to sit lower, and then with that, I also couldn't keep my feet lower because the thing is always lifted up higher. So that's why I had to buy Advanced Sim Racing's pedal mount and heel plate mount, and put that and cobble it together with this rig, which it does just barely fit. So if you want to get that for the
I also just have like extra rails of 40/40 that I could put in place.
However you want forward, and they sit up pretty high, so I can't without a wheel mount extender, I can't sit my monitors between my seat lower. My feet would just be up in the air, and it would pull them off my seat. So I've been through a lot of adjustments with this thing. It's been a pain in my ass, literally. So just if it were.
How is this possible? Doc?
Hello? What just happened? What you're saying is what you're saying is I should sell it and get the sim lab.
I would get Advanced Sim Racing.
ASR 401. Doc. Hello? Can anybody hear me?
What just happened? Is that me? What just happened?
No, I think it's me too, because I'm talking to you guys and nobody's answering, and then I get an exclamation point, and then I hear Doc come back in. Yeah, that's
Discord's glitching out too.
God damn it! All right,
just
well,
let it go. It'll fix itself.
Make sure we're on the team radio in game.
Yeah, we'll switch once the race starts.
Yo, but we're I think we're number 1 in this session, buddy boy.
Woo! We got a lot of work to do.
I don't know how. We're car number 1.
We're 20.
What's you know what our SOS is?
The strength of field though is 2.9K, and I see some 3.3s in here. There's a 3.9K in here.
I guess we got luck with the draw.
There's a 4.1K in here. Come on.
Last thing I want to say, because if you do want to just think about planning on selling it, you're in a good spot where you can actually make a profit off of it. I'm not. I'm losing money out of it. But that's up to you. It's still a solid rig. Will last a lifetime. But like I said, I've just had my issues with it. But you might not.
Yeah, well, on one hand, I'm not going to get that cheap seat that they had.
It was not cheap.
I might get a Next Level Racing seat just so I know it fits the brackets. They have another fixed back seat that I like.
Well, the NRG seat will still fit in it. It just, if you want to get super low, it will, like the side.
I don't sit super low.
That's all I'm just telling you.
Right.
Yeah, and it sounds like I can't go low anyways because I won't be able to mount these pedals low.
Well, yeah, since you haven't raised high, you would have to mount it higher anyway up in the bracket. But I am trying to feel. I think I am just barely at the top. Yeah, I only got the top on the front. I got the top. I'm on the third hole. And on the back, I'm in fourth. Or
so
third,
here's the thing. In Boosted Media's review of it, they had Azactec pedals mounted.
Yes, I was probably thinking about it wrong. I've been thinking about the Advanced Sim Racing, because I know on this Advanced Sim Racing mount, I can mount the back side of the screws for the mount, or the plate, but I can't mount the front. So what I'll do is I'll just mount those so that when I'll mount the front and have the back hanging off.
Oh yeah, I used to have that issue with my old rig where I could only get it in one side. So I could either do the front or the back.
Yeah, and I chose to do the front, so kind of pressing down on the back. I don't have to worry about the back lifting up.
Ryan, guess who's in my split? Track Limits Racing, Ethan Hamlet, 4.0.
Damn, interesting.
Son of a bitch.
He's gonna be at the front of the race for most of it.
Jared,
What
mind
is
if I
this?
get warmed up?
Get in there, bro.
He's
Yeah.
So I ran a league probably, I don't know, was that 8 months ago probably?
Yeah, it's been a while.
It was GT4 and LMP3 with Drew, a guy who hasn't raced in a long time, and Hunter as well.
Yeah.
And that guy that he just said, Ethan Hamlet, is the person who would always be in first place for every single race.
Your rocket ship.
And I was able to like take him on a couple times, never to beat him, but like put up at least to some fight.
He's fast.
But yeah, he's really good.
Yeah,
I think
I
if
don't
he did do leagues more, he would be like 5 or 6K.
I just find it crazy that the splits work this way. Doc and I are fairly close in iRating. At like, in between what, I don't know, 2.2 to 2.5 range. And there's 4Ks in here. It's crazy.
Dude, you can flash me all you want. I'm not letting you buy in the middle of the fucking mountain.
These practice laps make a difference, man. I find it funny because, like, if we're in the lower end of the 2s, which is where and we have a fairly close number, we would be the average. So if a 4K is in here, they got to be running with a 1.2.
Yep. That's endurance racing.
That's crazy.
It's either that or they have 2 drivers that are in the 2s.
And this one driver that they have in the 1s is there just to get him into a lower split. And they'll do one stint.
I mean, granted, a lot of it could just be like, hey, I have a friend that's lower than me and I'm higher, and it's just like that. At least that's,
Like when I
like
run
to
with
think of it that
Boyce
way.
or Peter, or Colin, they're like 4K, and I run with them at 2.2. But I don't know. I think I don't know. I think there's a different threshold from a 1K driver to a 2K driver in most instances. A true, and I take that back. A true 1K and a true 2K, not like a Smurf or like I only race league races and I should be a 5K, but I'm a 1.2. Bullshit.
Yeah, there's a couple 4.5, 5K guys in our sessions, so it's the same idea. You're just gonna have that.
I think your pace in what would fix that though? Maybe like your pace in league racing.
Well, I think it should be your average lap time. That should be calculated into your skill where you get placed.
It should be pre-qualifying for the race, so you can do splits based off of pace, not off iRating.
If it calculated your average lap time at every track that you race,
not even calculated. You literally do it like the Nürburgring, where you have a separate session. You do qualifying, and then because of that, it joins the race based off of it. That's how the Nürburgring, like the NEC races do it.
Well, that's the problem. It's like if you sandbag that. What I'm saying is, if you took a accumulation of all of your stuff.
Things,
but
but
the thing is, that's why I'm thinking if the game is constantly always calculating your lap time, and from test drives to practice sessions to official events, and if it detects that you can run a certain pace, like higher, like it not only just average, but also like what is your fastest lap time at that track, and it calculates it off of that some way. If they could find an algorithm based off of that, then that way people can't hide their pace.
Oh boy.
Otherwise, they would have to purposely drive slow on account for like weeks or whatever leading up, and then have to practice on a different account, which people already kind of do that. But because once again, you can always find some way to manipulate it. But I feel like that would be a better way to try to stop people and make it more complicated for people to try to nerf their account, because right now people can just literally go into officials, tank their iRating, and then join lower splits.
I agree with you, but the only issue is that and I'm not trying to be like impartial to these solutions, but
No, go for
the
it.
fact of the matter is that my solution is already within the structure of iRacing, so it's very, very easy for them to just turn that on.
What's your structure?
Of doing a
Oh, the
qualifying.
qualifying? Yeah, but I just feel like it's too easy to manipulate. That's the issue.
I acknowledge that, but the issue with my reluctance to do what you're doing is that it would take way longer, and the benefits would be so far down the road. And there would have to be a bunch of
No, I
development
mean it would start
work
calculating
to-
right away. I mean like if you only ran 5, maybe if you only ran
You'd have to
5
train
laps
this algorithm.
going in,
Is my only
that's
point.
fine. But over time, because like during the race, like next year they can't do the same shit.
Car 5.
Because you can't stop them now.
2.102.
No, yeah, I understand that.
You
It's
got a
just
slow car on the left.
Listen,
There's-
AI can
On the
do
left.
everything. Have you not listened to any of your managers?
AI is stupid.
AI can do it all.
Yeah, but like you ask AI if I saw this on TDI's stream the other day. If you ask AI, I don't remember what the exact wording is, but it's like if I'm 100 meters or 100 feet from the car wash, should I walk or drive? You ask AI that, it'd say you should walk.
That's good. That's funny.
Right. So it's
Go
like
there.
it's smart, but it's also it doesn't answer to logic.
No, that's good.
And then if you like switch, if you literally switch, should I walk or drive to should I drive or walk, it gives you the correct answer.
Right side. Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
It's like you should drive because you have to get your car washed and you can't walk
Car on
there
your
unless you take your car. So
Keep
it
to the
understands
right.
that you need to do that, but
Clear.
it can't, like, the priorities of variables doesn't discriminate against.
Making enemies before the race even starts, huh, Doc?
Yeah, sorry, I was in a bad state. I got mad at some other dude flashing me from miles back, then flash me like dude, like we're up the mountain.
What the hell?
Relax.
Same thing.
On the left.
Need you to
And
breathe,
then this
Doc.
guy just getting on me and then flashing
Dude, you saw
me
that,
going
right?
to the last
Exact
zone.
same spot. What the hell?
Just like people need to learn to relax.
Yeah, I don't know.
That was a weird way to lose it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
I'm gonna use lap 1 and 2 as warm up.
We got 15 minutes left in this session before this thing kicks off. I'm nervous. I'm nervous, boys. I'm
Don't
not
be.
even starting it. I'm nervous. I'm assuming other people are working on their quali laps, or they're
Yeah,
getting
that's what he's
clear
working on.
air, or
Oh yeah, they're probably
because
doing quality.
Buddy just ran an 02.1.
It's faster than our session.
I'm so excited to hear that.
What's your guy in thirds, Tom?
202.5.
Yeah,
The
so
top
we're
10
a
are in the
10 back of
202s.
everything. That's interesting.
I think it's funny that in an endurance race, we're probably in like 10 lower splits than you guys. And we're running the same
I don't think we're in the
times.
top 10. We're maybe in the top 15, but
I don't know. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wow.
And I was up on my time.
That was a hell of an avoidance. I'm gonna be right back, everybody. I'm gonna use the little girl's room before this bad boy kicks off.
All right.
New fastest lap for you. Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
There's not a place to touch me, dumbass. That guy just bumped me at the. You saw that?
watching from Chase. I didn't even notice there was a guy behind you there. Oh, he killed himself.
Yeah, but like, he was just being an idiot.
Doesn't know how big his bumper is. I get trying to be as close as possible to there, but like, you
That was
gotta
dumb.
leave at least some margin. You know, just blindly trusting the person in front of you to do correct maneuvers is asking to make.
Also, I wasn't going slow. Like,
No,
it's my.
I know it's not even that. It's just like the people who are in these games have such large egos. Once you like learn how to drive, they're like, oh, it's any type of situation where the person around me is not doing robotic movements and making
Yeah.
mistakes, like that causes an accident or causes a potential for making a mistake. It's like, oh my god, you immediately have to yell at them and like you're so annoyed.
Yep.
Like I don't understand how that's an environment we create, you know?
Gamers, baby.
You got a slow car on the left.
Oh my god, you're using the red dot sight instead of the ACOG?
But it's not even that. It's like aim assist bullshit.
Or, you know, whatever. I mean, people will always think they know better than others. It's human nature, unfortunately.
And they're never wrong is the issue. Like
Yep.
there's no humility to any of it.
You got a slow
The
car
worst
on the
part.
right.
Yeah, until you can humble them.
Well, yeah, I mean, you can do your best to like, you know, have God's hand and swipe it back across, but what, you know, these people, perfect example, right? The encouragement of like trying to race people as hard as possible and shit like that, but at the same time, you do have to just race your own shit, and like if people are gonna do shit, they're gonna do it regardless of how you defend or you know, make no mistakes.
No respect, but no people has a reason to respect anyone because they don't see a face, they just see a digital car.
Interesting.
Well, I think it's that, but it's also there's no punishment, you know? You can get
well, yeah, there's no way to incentivize that other than just the community itself trying to do it, but then it's not enough because
there's no enforcement.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Slow car ahead.
Which I understand why the behavior it fosters, but it is you can't contribute to it.
Yeah.
Ron, I'll do my best to be safe, but it looks like based on my quality time, we're definitely gonna be mid-pack.
Yeah, that's fine. Just take the start easy and.
Yeah. I don't fight for the first stint unless it's like absolutely necessary.
Yeah, just keep the car clean.
I want to back off these guys so I have clean air for my. Come on.
I think he's doing the same thing.
I'll let you go. I don't care. That should be good.
Yeah, it's mostly guys who are like 3.5.
Yeah. Well, keep in mind, yeah. Well, whatever. It's all good.
Do you have an overlay that says the strength of field? That doesn't have one on mine.
I don't have the SOF. I just have my. I don't have eye overlays or anything because I'm in VR, so I just have whatever the black boxes give me.
That's my one gripe with the DNR thing, Jared. Like, I really like this overhead monitor. It's just I need them to add the strength of field. I don't know how nobody's done that. Yeah.
Dude, same thing.
You're gonna get some wheel spin there. You can correct it. But if you get hooked on the curb in these cold temperatures, it might do that. So.
The car slides in these temps, man.
Yeah, it's sliding. It's because it's cold and it's humid.
These are not like our conditions are not great. I thought they were.
It's everyone's conditions. This is the.
I know, but
green track, cold track, a lot of humidity, so it's like driving on a thin layer of moisture.
Yeah, it's just very, very, like, slippery.
Yeah, flat out though, I think DNR has work to do in the areas of the program that you're going to use the most often. It looks great. I think it's functioned. I think it's got a great start for what it is. Just being developed. But that big, large, like separate dash, I think they could do a lot different and just enhancement. And I'm sure it's going to come over time. Yo, speaking of me not watching any of the Olympics, did anybody check out the Polish speed skaters getting kicked in the face with a skate?
What?
Oh no, I didn't see that.
Bro. Ugh.
Was it retaliation or a mistake?
No, they just fell down and it was kind of like a weird fall. Like she was falling forward, the girl in front of her. She was like sliding out and the girl in front of her was falling forward, so her skate came up. And I mean, you got to think their faces are like 1.5 feet, 2 feet off the ice because they're short track. So they're leaned over so far, and it came up just enough to catch her in the face as she was falling. It like knocked her head back and popped her glasses off her face. It looks like the cut is just below her eye on her cheek, like right on her cheekbone.
Dude, that's fucking scary, man.
It's like another inch higher, and it's in her eye. And honestly, it's amazing. I don't know. I hope she's all right. Pretty gnarly to be like, yeah, I was in the 2026 Olympics. That's where I got this. It's pretty badass.
I'm not the one to do any blade sports. No thanks.
Northeast gonna get snow. I heard the Northeast is getting snow.
Yeah, I'm hoping it doesn't hit me, but.
What are we talking?
Like 3 inches, I think.
That's it?
What the fuck is happening?
No idea.
But last week, or like 3 weeks ago, whatever that was a lot.
Looks like 5 to 12 inches of snow expected in New York City.
New York.
I've heard 3, but I guess it's changed.
8 to 12 in some places. All the way out of Montauk, they're getting 12 plus. Tom's
Can't believe I
Tom's
paid
I think
River,
it's
New
more-
Jersey's 12 plus. Damn, they're
I
getting
think
smacked.
it's more northeast.
It's like
inland
way
doesn't
off
get
on
it
the.
as much.
It's usually the other way around. Usually the interior of the the ocean keeps everything kind of warm. I guess maybe because the ocean's colder now. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna get much out where you are. It's mainly Jersey and New York. Oh, it's rough. They're gonna get smacked.
Yeah.
How you
This is
feeling,
Things
Doc?
melt next week.
Feeling frosty. I just hope I can nail the qualifying.
You're on
If you're
full
okay
fuel
with me
right now?
qualifying. No, I'm on qualifying fuel. I've been practicing the last couple times I've been out.
Roger.
Yeah, the first one's always just a little off pace, and the second one's solid, but just making sure to nail that second one.
No, yeah, quali,
Yeah,
quali,
you really
and
only
send it.
get one quali lap.
I'd say quali and send it for the first 2 stints, and I'll jump in and we'll bounce back and forth until Peter gets here. Guess who's top in our split? Mr.
Peter's
Ethan
racing
Hamlet.
with you?
Yeah, later.
Yep.
He's saying I can't be around for the whole thing, but maybe I can join on you guys. So, which kind of works out because I was expecting we would be up even later last night, and regardless, I'm gonna.
I don't think I'm gonna get to finish this lap, unfortunately.
You'll get to the back straight. Like to the elbow.
That's a hell of a freaking hell of a game plan, though. Pair up with a. I gotta know. 857. There is 4 people on his team. Holy crap.
Who? Ethan?
Yeah. He's got 4 people on his team. Oh my god.
Is it
The
June?
traitorous bastard. Gian Cardoso, Scott Fleming,
Yeah.
and Michael Lively is on that team.
He's been doing that league still, so I think he's probably an admin.
Traitorous bastard.
Okay, so I was 3/10 up. I should be able to do a 2:09 or something. We'll see.
He's no, yeah, Gian is the guy who started that league. There's
Oh,
one other
okay.
person, I don't remember his name. Scott, I don't remember him, but I believe he was racing at the same time as me.
Damn, son.
Yeah, then Michael did the LMP3.
That makes sense. That makes sense why Michael's never around.
Yeah. But they're a good group of guys.
Ryan, you sure you want me doing quali? I'm slow as fuck compared to a lot of these guys.
Don't worry about it, bro.
We're gonna be starting in the back, baby.
Yeah, we just gotta survive this race.
Lubo started
Yeah.
from the pit lane. It was up in like 18th in like.
Yeah, I saw
Yeah,
that.
2
then
hours.
he
Wild.
crashed himself out twice.
Alright, I gotta go into another chat.
Yeah, we can.
Who's jumping, us or them?
Here, I'll go to
we
voice
can go to the
channels.
other one if we want.
Let's go quali. Oh shit, I gotta change chats. Hold on.
Hello.
Yo.
I just figure I'd pull you. Shit, I gotta get the qualifying.
Oh, I see where we're at. Okay. I'm like, what chat are we in? Speaking of chat, hello out there in virtual world. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for tuning in. Race is about to start. We're going to quali right here. We're going to get quiet for Doc to do his thing. And start of this race is probably going to be hairy, but we are ranked fairly high for some reason as far as car number. I don't think that really matters because a lot of these cars have custom numbers up in the triple digits. So those cars are probably like actually ranked number 1, but because they selected those higher numbers. There's some 4Ks in here, some really quick guys. So again, back to just locking in, putting in the laps, staying clean, doing the best we can, seeing where we're in at the end of. Oh my God, I forgot. We have Peter on the team. That also brought up our iRating.
Oh yeah, that would make a lot of sense.
Oh, I completely forgot. What an idiot. So actually, based on his iRating, we might be some of the lower ones in here. That's funny. You're a wizard, Harry. All right. I'm all right. I'm all right.
All right, I'm gonna need quiet.
Roger, I know.
Well, I'm starting. I'm about to start.
I know. I'm watching. You're doing a great job so far. How'd I promise I'll leave you alone? We'll see how he does here. I muted my mic so he can't hear me, I don't think. But you guys can hear me. Yeah, there's some really stupidly fast guys in here.
Green flag, green flag.
And our fastest driver, who usually I guess you want your fastest driver to set your quality and start the race. Our fastest driver is not going to show up until the last couple hours of the race, which is hilarious. All right, here we go. So dark. So this race is going to start. Right now it's 5:48 in game. And it will get brighter as we go. Track will get slicker as we go. Can't believe they talked me into doing this. One more lap to go. 2016 on this first lap. Unfreaking real. .2039 on the first lap. Normal time. A 2039 on your first quality lap is a normal non-alien pace. .49 drivers in the split. Strength of field right now with cars on track is 3.1K. Oh my gosh. This is wild. Doc is so quiet when he qualies. The drivers from America, Germany, Ukraine, maybe? France, England, Netherlands. Say it's Colombia, Portugal, Poland, Turkey, Canada. This Australia. This is like a Flags of the World test. I don't know that one. I'm going to say that's probably somewhere in the Caribbean islands. Scotland. England. People from everywhere. Looks like low 203s, high 202s are where most of the field is finishing, and we are. And there we are.
There's the flag. It's
We
over.
are a 2025. Doc, damn. Hold on, I gotta get back on the mic. Yo.
I almost had a 201 in there.
Not bad, bro.
The fucking slip and slide on the first uphill got me, and then I always lose it at the chase. I try to push just a tad too hard there.
You are punching above your weight, my friend.
I was hoping to get us as high up in the field as possible to start the race.
The only sub 2.5K in the top 25. What a job. Couldn't have done it better myself.
Lord, I'm starting to feel the tension.
Listen, again, when you know stuff's going to pop off in lap 1, just stay calm. I don't mind we let people by.
I'm not going to get mad at anybody. I just want to avoid the parking lot.
Switch the setup.
Well, I couldn't talk. Already done.
Ooh. WMU Garage 6 Mustang. Some of these team names are wild. What the hell is that team name? Sir, they hit the second vet. Mustang with a Z. What are these people coming up with these names?
Good luck, everyone. Remember, it's a long race.
Relax, Richard. Don't tell me what to do.
Okay. Double check,
One
make
to
sure
go.
everything's
Next
ready.
time by. Line up on the right
All right,
side.
here we
Also,
go.
Road is closed.
race start for the first, I would say 4 laps. I'm gonna need a lot of focus.
All right. Do you want me to speak up if there's a wreck, or you want me to just let you deal with it?
Yeah, just tell me information I need to know.
All right. Information you need to know. The guy behind you's got Cookie Monster on his hood, on his roof. We didn't need the field to spread out a little bit here. I'm running at 60 frames in the replay mode. When I get in the car, it won't be that bad, but over under on how many cars make it through the first 10 laps. We're at 49 in the field right now.
I'm gonna say at least 10 cars will be taken out in the first stint.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, God.
I don't know why people are trying to warm their tires.
Here we go. Left, left, left. Go left, go left. Keep going, go, 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 go. I'm checking damage.
All front. Suspension's fine.
Yeah. It looks like just aero. We'll get it fixed on the next pit stop. This guy's not really out dragging you by much either, so I think that's okay. Keep going. There's just a guy off track. He's already back on. You're good. You're good. Track's clear. Oh my. Looks like we're a little down on aero on the straights. Yep. These Porsches are catching.
Dude, what the hell? Don't do that.
The sun's already coming up. All right. I'm no longer spotting. Everybody seems to be pretty spread out here. The guy behind you is probably pressuring because the guy behind him is pressuring like crazy.
I mean, he just has nowhere to go except forward.
Yep. I think you are right, sir. I think we've lost a few cars already.
good.
We got 2 teams out, 3 teams with meatballs already, multiple teams laps down. I guess no meatballs, but like heavy damage. Stay right, stay right, stay right. Wait, wait, wait.
I'm gonna have to tow.
Oh, it's that bad? Oh yeah, it's pretty bad.
I
What
felt
happened
it.
there?
I mean, I was coming over the ridge and it was planted. I mean, it's planted at 2 laps before, and then right at that moment, I felt like a little hopping. I'm like, I mean, I was like, God, is it gonna slip? And then right as I was thinking that, it just jumped, and there was no saving it at that point. It was such a subtle moment, and the only thing I can think of is maybe just the damage pulled it around because it was just dragging. I don't know.
Happens. How much is the damage time?
I don't know. I'm being
Oh,
towed.
we're being towed. Well, yeah, that sucks. Happens. We're not the only ones.
We went through the last
There,
ones, but I hate that I had a tow. I was hoping that if I hit something, I could at least bring it to the pits.
honestly, getting down the mountain, getting down the Conrad, I think that the tow time is probably the same amount of time. If I'm being honest. You don't have a meatball?
No, it's probably mostly cosmetic. I don't know if the suspension or anything's damaged because I'm not exactly sure how I hit, but
I mean, it looks like your rear bumper's definitely gone, but the wing is still there. And our front nose is mashed and mangled. You hit pretty square on almost both things. Everything you've hit so far, I want you to go out there and hit the pace car.
Yep.
Ah, rest in peace, man. That
right.
makes me sad.
All right, I've got 1 second. I'll tell you the damage. 745.
That's what I figured.
And there's definitely suspension damage, probably. Both
I guess,
front, in
you know
front
what we
and the
could
rear.
do? Let's go back and look at some of the chaos at the beginning of the race.
I'm gonna stay in the car just for.
No, yeah, you stay there. You don't move. No. This was us. Oh, what happened there? Oh, that guy just drove himself off into... Oh, no. Oh my god. I have race control open, dude, and I've sat here for 2 seconds, and there's already been 3 more crashes.
Yep.
Oh no. Oh no. Arca brakes, baby, never lift. Yeah, this guy gets crazy. Yep. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was terrible. You were outside and went inside at the cutting. Terrible outside inside move. He died. I don't have this one.
Talking about me?
Oh my gosh. Dude, everybody has damage. Holy God. Too much speed. Oh, and hit the curb. That'll do it. It's a long race. No heroics up the hill. Spins at the cutting. I like that paint scheme, though. That livery is pretty fresh. What a race. Unreal. Out of 49 drivers, though, we're only in 34th. You know?
It is what it is.
You guys are pretty tight. Is that a rainbow unicorn livery? Look at this.
It's probably the Happy Life Factory.
The what?
Is it THLF?
No, it's just PSM. Purple Sector Motorsport.
Never mind.
Never mind. It's just rainbows and unicorns all over this bad boy.
Yeah, because usually it's the Happy Life Factory that has like a rainbow unicorn thing, and it has just a bunch of ungodly colors slapped on it. In my opinion, and a few others in our group, which I'm sure they're great people and whatnot, but the paint scheme is hard to look at. Just gonna say.
Who?
The Happy Life Factory.
Oh. Trying to get up to Ethan. Let's see what he's doing. Oh, he's in the McLaren. All black livery. 6-second gap to the second place, and he is cruising. Jesus. I like that Kronos livery. This thing looks like an oil slick. Simmet. Tough. Let's go all the way back to the race start and see. Go. Focus on crashes. This guy's definitely gonna die. Oh, not terrible. All made it through there. You would think it'd be through the cutting that there was the first accident. It's usually there. Oh, there it is. And there's our wreck. A Hooters Corvette got turned around. That caused a huge pileup. Oh man, that car is destroyed. How much time we got on damage?
12 seconds.
Ooh. Alright, I'm coming back. Alright, take two. Here we go. Car looks good.
Yeah, it's fully repaired now.
Like nothing ever happened. New tires. Cold tires, full fuel.
Yep.
Well, hey, listen, we got the first incident under our belt. From here on out, cruise. The pressure's off, you know? That's how I feel. So
It's not.
I want to thank you. I want to thank you for taking the pressure off me because I did not want to be the only person that crashed. Now I feel I'm going to send it.
Well, I'm happy to be your martyr.
You sound ecstatic.
I'm still tired, and I'm just like, fuck, why? I'm still sitting in my head like, why did it like snap there? Both laps prior were so planted, and it just all of a sudden, the last second, just woo.
Yeah, honestly, it might have been You might have slipped on marsupial poop. I hear
that's
that.
the only thing I can think of.
I hear in Australia that's a big deal. Marsupial poop.
I was christened. Found the spot.
2 cars on your lap, up in front of you.
Now let's see if I can't chase him down.
Let's go. Head down. Go to work.
All right, need quiet.
Roger. Well, let's see if Doc can bounce back here. He's usually got a pretty good short-term memory with wrecks and incidents. He gets down on himself just like I do, but he'll bounce back. Let's see what he's got. So you got 16 seconds to P40 and 30 seconds to P39. Looks like we got a bunch of yellow flags up on the relative here. I mean, on the standings here. If you guys all want to see more of the standings, let me know. I guess I could extend those out. But then it gets into like the chat, and then I can move some stuff around, I guess. I'm not playing with it now. I'll play with it. Play with it for the next stream. Oh, we got a meatball, P24, P25. They're dropping fast. Man, they worked all the way up for 18 spots and have a meatball. From what Doc says, this is going to be a wreck fest and everybody's going to die a million times. So it would not surprise me. We're 4 laps down. We're 4 laps down from the leaders right now. I don't think we'll get those laps back from the leaders, but I definitely think that we can get some back from other people making mistakes along the way. So this is probably one of those rare races where very, very few people are going to come out unscathed. All right, where's this meatball? He was 1 lap down, so we need to make up 3 laps while this guy's getting meatball fixed. There's 1. It's tough as your mind starts to wander when you're when you're racing. And here, normally if it does that, you can kind of catch it. You can catch the car, you can catch your mind here. Look away for 2 seconds and you're hitting a wall. It's tough. The track has a lot of nuances where there's ridges and little valleys in the track with bumps. You catch a bumps wrong, it's going to kick you. So I think my first couple laps I'll be pretty tentative, and then we'll see. Doc definitely took some pressure off me. The fact that these guys do this in real life is absolutely wild. All right. Getting another lap back right here. looks like number 15. Oh, it's this left rear. Bent in right there. Yep, look at that. The suspension's pretty cracked. All right, well. E25. They ran an interesting lap here. Oh no.
Jared?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I just wondering why you didn't say anything.
I mean, you were close enough to see him, I think.
Well, yeah, but just like when he's bouncing off the wall, I don't know where he's going. I'm just making sure you're alive because you didn't react.
Oh, I reacted. I have my mic muted. Everybody on stream heard me.
Okay.
I was like, oh my God. You were like, I need you quiet. I muted my mic, so you're good.
That's fair. I got scared when there was no like, oh my God.
Am I disconnected again?
Yeah. But no, we're good. Just making sure.
It's good avoidance. Good avoidance. You're about to make another lap up on the meatball. We made up another position. Let's go. We're back into the 30s.
Yeah, I predict we can get back in the top 15, if not top 10 by the end.
Get the hell out of here.
We've done it where we've had a wreck and, you know, a substantial amount of repairs, and we've ended up 4th.
That's wild.
But granted, it was a lower split, so way more accidents probably, but it's the mountain. 12 hours of it. You never know.
Oh, it's scary. Scary to hear you say that, sir.
You'll do fine.
Hey, what will be, will be. I just don't understand why they can't move these walls back maybe another foot or two, you know? Nothing crazy, just a little bit.
But you do know this is a street course, right?
Is that what it's classified as a road course?
Well, street. Yeah, these are actual streets. They wall them off. I mean, most of the walls stay up, but these are people's homes are like off in the distance.
These are streets?
Yeah, it's technically a street course.
Get out of here coming down this mountain, bro. You don't lie to me.
Look it up. Let me know if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure this is an actual street course that was made into a racetrack.
That's crazy. I'm gonna have to do some research. All right, you're making up time on the meatball. I wonder if it gets boring winning everything you ever do.
I'm sure to a point. What brought that up?
Every time I see this Ethan kid, he's just always in the front of the field.
Oh.
Well, what kind of car are we driving at Sebring this year?
Whatever one you're comfortable with. I would like something different than a McLaren, personally, because I'm not a McLaren fan.
Oh, we did the LMP2 last year, right?
No, I thought we did McLaren.
No, we did the McLaren for the 2.4 hour, me and you.
So
and then the 12 hour we did LMP2. I mean, I wouldn't mind taking a look at like the Aston. I've been doing a lot of laps in it. I can't wrap my head around the Mustang, especially through sunset. That thing's going to be
very unfortunate.
Absolute death trap.
It's not, but whatever.
Listen, I'll do my due diligence and I will take it out for a couple laps, okay? You know me. I'll try it.
We just gotta get used to how the pony swings.
That sounds so naughty. Wow, look at the fog. Can barely see the car.
I'm not liking the fog. That means there's a high humidity and it's gonna take a little bit longer for the track to heat up. And we are in a cold, cold track.
Yeah, 20 C's track temp. Just over the half-hour mark. We are back up into the top 35. Clawing our way back, baby. The comeback has begun. That's all this is. That's all we were trying to do for you folks. All those watchers out there, we purposely cultivating a comeback performance.
I want to keep y'all excited, entertained.
Yeah, fresh livery though. I'm already mentally cooking up the ones I want to do next year, and we haven't even got anywhere close to the end of the year. Feel pretty sticky now,
huh? I'm gaining my confidence back. What the fuck? Okay.
Well, I spoke too soon. You got 6 seconds to the car behind you. That's going to be at least... You got no rear wings, so be careful.
Oh my god, are you fucking serious?
Yeah, it's going to be another 7 minutes at least.
Oh, then I'm going to have to come in.
Oh yeah, no, you're coming in. 100%. You have no... You have no ass, sir.
Oh, I'm so mad right now.
You want me to take some laps when this is repaired to give you cool down, or you want to go back out?
I want back out.
Want to see me do it again?
Yeah.
I don't know if you have much suspension. I would assume it's all aero because the way you backed in, but
I got some suspension. My wheel's off.
Oh boy. What are we looking at?
324.
Oh, that's not terrible. Not terrible.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
Not terrible though. That could have been worse. Definitely could have been worse.
There's gonna be salt in my own wounds, but I hate to admit this. Now, granted, most of it was out of my control because we were in those official lobbies. There was other people that would get in the way and crash me out. But I have yet to complete a full stint this entire week.
I've only done one. I told you that.
Yep. I haven't completed one. I've gotten always halfway, and something's happened. And that spin came out of fucking nowhere. I was fine, doing my usual line. Once again, felt planted, and then at the last second, it just lost ground. Because I wasn't even up on the curb when I spun, right?
I don't think so. Let me go look. Oh, cool. If I do it in reverse, I could literally watch the rear wing get put back, like taken off the car.
Fun.
I'm sorry, Dak.
I'll be fine. Just gotta give me a minute.
No, yeah, you were already spinning before you hit the outside curb. You didn't even hit the inside curb. Very, very light graze on the inside curb. Normal.
That made no sense. Only thing I can think of is the fact that the track is so cold. Okay. This next stint, unless something crazy is happening and I need to know about it, I'm gonna need complete silence.
Yeah, no worries. I was just, the car looked like it was starting to grip up and slide less laterally. And I was like, oh, sliding a lot less. And then boom. I was like,
I realized the comedic timing of that was perfect.
It was beautiful, actually. I mean, I don't think it could have been written any better.
It like if you were to type it out, like as I was saying it, the moment the period hit the end of my sentence is when it started spinning.
Yeah, Vogel. We've died a few times. This is number 2. First one was 7.5 minutes. This one's 3.5. But we are not the only ones.
Got 8 seconds.
All right. We're not the only ones. Oh my God. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 cars are already out. So what that tells me is, no matter what, there's 49 cars in here, and 5 cars have already left. So we're not coming in last. No, could be worse. Could be worse. I'm gonna mute my mic so I don't bother Doc. I'll try to see if I can remember to come back on if I need to. Vogel, you still in here? How's your race going? Curious where you and Michael are at. Honestly, once the tires get warmed up here, I think I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah. Same place as he was talking about earlier in practice, or a new place? Honestly, with Doc wrecking it a couple times, I feel a lot less pressure. Yeah. Feel a lot less pressure, so see how this goes. I'll let the tires warm up and let it come to me, and then see how we go. Doc is not a happy man right now. I guess we could always... When's the next split? Is that at noon? I don't know. You're a nice guy. Yo. Let this guy go. Got another one half second back. Another one half second back. You jump back in now. When's the next split?
12.
Are we hard thinking about that, or?
Yes. I don't know about you.
I figured, and we got Peter coming on later anyway, so.
I'm so mad right now.
He's West Coast. I definitely want to get some laps in though before we jump.
That's fine.
If we jump, yeah. All right, chat. Looks like we're using this one as a warm up, and we're going to give it another go at 12. So, feel free to stick around and watch as we practice. I'll put the new stream up later. Be right back. Let me go to the restroom.
Yeah. What happened? God, I feel bad for Peter every time. Well, never mind. Let me stop talking.
Now we can play. What is this? There we go. Doing good. So one of these. Yep. What else can I give you guys on the screen? I'll give you this thing. I'm going to add fuel so you guys can see it on the screen. The only problem is It only works when I'm in the car, which sucks. Actually, I lied. I could see the field. I just can't see the target data. Okay, that's pretty cool. See what that looks like. Not saying anything to you anymore, Doc, about anything. Yeah, that's better. See what's going on here. All right, race update. Looks like doo-doo. Wrecked a few times. Happens. Might have to get another go at 12. Right now, we're kind of just sticking it out. We'll race as long as we can, get as many laps in as we can. And anything is good practice. And if it turns out to where we don't make up a bunch of places from maybe a big wreck in the next couple of laps or a couple of hours, maybe we'll jump to the 12 o'clock session and do from 12 to 12. Not really partial to be doing that late, but done 24-hour races, so 12-hour, which technically it would be like a 16-hour race. That's not terrible. Get a little cushion for this seat that I'm on, though. On the 11th lap of this stint. On pace to do 29 laps. Lap times are pretty good. I'm driving like a man possessed right now. Yeah. That's what happens when you piss them off, I guess. -20 Celsius track temp with 98% humidity. Holy God. It's crazy. Yeah, that car behind us still got a meatball. Kind of curious. Calling me curious. How? Car looks fine. I don't know what this car did to get a meatball for this amount of time. Oh no! Oh, it happened. No way. What happened? Doc, I want to make you feel a little bit better, my brother. Where are you on track?
Just past first turn.
All right. Let me know when you get to Conrad, and I'll let you know. So cold tires.
What you got?
Arguably the fastest driver in this field on cold tires into Maurice corner, lost the rear end, and meatballed the McLaren.
Wait, what happened?
He won. That guy we were talking about earlier, how we were like, wow, man, he's fast, he's consistent, he's always in the front. He came in for his first pit stop, went all the way through his entire lap, was coming into this corner, Murray's corner, locked up the rear, spun it, put the ass end into the wall, and is meatballed in the pits.
Yeah, well, at least it can happen to anybody.
It can happen to anybody, my friend. Wow.
It had to happen twice.
Well, something tells me if it can happen to him, though, it can. Just the way it is.
Yeah, I'm more just personally hurt for myself, but we'll get through it.
Like Johnny Cash right now. I hurt myself today. I do think this is the most challenging race on the calendar. I don't even think Nürburgring is this challenging. Nürburgring. I want to know what happened to...
I call this track the Monaco for men.
That's about it. I want to know what happened to number 16 because they've been a meatball for a long time, but I don't understand what they did to get it. Oh my. Oh, okay. So this BMW lost it in the cutting. He tries to avoid it and hits it, and then he was already broken before that. Look at this parking lot. Oh my god. Bang. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my god. What I just experienced in the cutting was just absolute comedy. Absolute comedy. There's so many cars that are running around this track with a boatload of damage. I did really good right there to use my filter and not curse. I just want to point that out, everybody. All right. We're an hour and 15 in. You got 13 laps left on this tank. Do great work. Keep up the good work. I gotta come up with walk-up music for my daughter to go to softball? Come on now. I will say that when I was a kid, I used to have like thoughts about other sports that you play. Like when you're playing hockey and football, and then you like see the soccer players and you see the baseball players and you call them names. Now you get older and your kids start playing those sports. Then they ask for walk-up music and you remember why you called them those names. That's mean. She's doing great though. Batting practice last night, she did really well. A couple good pokes. Working on... It's tough to learn a bunch of different things all at once. But I like the way she locks in and focuses, so she's doing pretty good. This Ferrari livery is hideous. I'm sure it's for somebody, but not me. Nice section there, Doc. That was really nice.
Copy. Dude just disappeared in front of me. But no, he came back. Fun. But my throat also hurts, so it's hard to talk sometimes. But I need full focus to be able to get around this track without crashing. Whoa, bad slide.
Ooh. You rocked that wall.
I don't know if it's a bump or what, but
It's a bump. It's
I've
a
never
bump.
had that happen.
That's, I know exactly what you're talking about. You don't even have to say it. Eyes forward. You're consistently faster than these two. I would assume you pull away or at least drag them into in the toe. Just focus forward. they still haven't DC'd yet.
Oh, that sun's gonna be a chore.
Should I go get my sunglasses?
You're gonna need them because you can't see the exit curb.
Nice. We have 5 laps to go at the line. Are we swapping or what?
Yes.
Roger.
Want to give you plenty of time to practice before 12.
Roger. I'm here for it. Other than AI races, this will be my first experience in an actual race at Bathurst.
Enjoy it.
You start stretching before you gotta get to the rig.
I know the feeling.
New fastest lap for you.
And we're pumping in fastest laps, my guy.
Yeah, I'm seeing what she can do. She gets a little squirrely on low fuel.
Unreal. Guy in front is for position. He's on lap 30 of his stint. I'm assuming he's pitting this lap. And you got another 3 to go. So you'll have a little bit of overlap on him. Oh, I'm getting the jitters. I'm nervous. Turn the page. Wash your hands.
Go left.
Stay left. Yes, yes, yes. Stay left. Easy on that wall. I know you don't like it, but you don't have to beat it into submission.
It just came up on me so fast.
Oh, looks like we got another meatball. Kind of curious what happened there. He just lost it on his own. I also find it wild that no matter where and how you spin on this track, you always end up facing the wrong way. Always.
Yep.
How does that make any sense?
Mountain.
What are the chances of that shit? That you always end up facing the wrong way. Then you got to do a 78-point turn to get it turned around. Oh, I think they actually DNF'd. I think they left. Because I don't see that meatball on my screen anymore. Lost another one. I understand what you mean by war of attrition and just kind of, as long as you try to get as least damage as possible. People are just dropping like flies. Yep. I also think they know that there's a 12 o'clock race, so they're probably just like, you know what, let's just go do that. I think that race they'll stick in a lot. I think the 12 o'clock they'll stick in longer because they won't want to do the next one.
Well, they kind of got no choice.
Right.
That's the last one.
Right.
I hate how it slides up the hill there.
One more to go. Oh man, they sent the driver to the pits for connection issues too. That's the first time I've seen that in a race. Doc, you have had an eventful hour and 40 to start this race. I will say that.
You're telling me.
Car number 16 is now 29 laps down with a meatball and is just hanging out in the pits. Still has the meatball though. I don't understand. It has to be a fatal. Like there's no way they're coming back.
I wonder if they're just sitting there.
But the flag hasn't gone away.
Well, I don't know if it'll go away until they come out.
Until they come out. I wonder why the pit thing, instead of saying what lap they pitted on, they say DNF. I wonder what that is. I gotta look that up.
It's some weird glitch. I don't know why it does that sometimes. Coming in, right?
Yeah, box. Good stint. That one was nice. Get some practice laps in here. Get ready for the next one.
So much.
Do they?
3,
Yeah.
2, 1. Right here.
Got a small amount of optionals, but it'd be alright.
All the damage is repairable.
It's just you saying hi to the outside wall once or twice.
Maybe.
Just, you know, giving it the old I'm so curious what he's gonna say when he comes back.
It will be interesting. I need to find a throat lodger because my throat is killing me.
Go, go, go!
You're gonna have a little bit of traffic on exit.
Wonderful.
They should clear you before you come out, actually. We got one guy hanging on your right. Just stay left.
Car right. Clear
And
on
then
the
you
right.
got your clear from here. Just settle in and enjoy.
Yeah, I got nothing to really lose here. And if I kill somebody else, hopefully it's just not first place.
Just fill her out. Don't try to crack the laps, the times or anything.
Plowing a little bit.
Yep, cold tires. Track is slick, by the way.
Oh my god, that sun is wild. That sun is terrible. Oh my god. Can't see that outside curve at all.
Nope. So I've been lifting pretty heavily through there and just keeping the car pointed somewhere around closer to the middle of the track. And I was also lifting majority of like the first half of the stint, just so that I wouldn't make any weird mistakes.
Alrighty, alrighty. Alright, alright. You know, worst time to have to itch my eye at the top of the mountain.
But don't worry about letting this guy by until he's within passing range.
Not letting anybody by. The hell with them.
I'm exhausted. I would try to let him by here.
Yeah. I'm on it.
Yeah, but don't lose too much so you can use the gap behind him.
On your left. Clear.
Now you got 2.5 second gap behind him.
I'm gonna get T1 dialed in. T1's killing me. It always has, even in practice. It's weird. Downshift didn't work.
So a lot of dirt because people run off at the chase. It's a track. That part of the track is dirty, and as your tires heat up, it starts sliding more.
Clear on the left.
So braking earlier is more advised. Because your entry speed is not as important as your exit.
The leader is running 3.894.
I feel like when I'm not letting people by, I'm not doing too terrible.
Man, it's amazing how much grip the car has when I slow down.
Facts.
You're doing just fine.
You got a slow car on the right.
There's a crash up ahead, slow car.
Left drive.
BMW went off.
Clear on the left.
Yeah, that's why I'm letting P10 around me, because that's a fight right there.
You're all good. You got a gap behind. 5 seconds. No pressure. Good. You're good to cruise, my friend.
The leader's bidding now.
I keep falling asleep.
That's all right. I'm pretty awake. I'll go for however long.
No, you're fine. Just if I seem unresponsive at first, because I might be a little snoozy.
Because you might be a little sleazy. Roger that.
No, snoozy. That's what I said. I be snoozing.
There we go. That's a little better.
I am Mr. Susan, and it is you who will be doing the choosing.
Car 69 is up the front.
These GT3 cars don't come with radios.
Yeah. Wonder, I think I have heard a story where drivers had after a victory, of course, music played over their radio.
Pretty cool.
But only for a brief bit, because obviously they gotta let them know this person's slowing down, go park here, whatnot.
You know, you get Sergio Perez singing "Smooth Operator" and then getting told now he's not allowed to do it.
Oh, wasn't that Carlos Sainz?
It was Carlos Sainz.
He wasn't allowed to sing.
Nah, copyright, I think.
Even if he sings it poorly. How's that copyright? It's his version.
I have no idea.
That's dumb if that's that's really dumb.
Yeah.
I don't know how much trouble, I mean, I'm sure it'd be probably horribly frowned upon if drivers were to start shouting out like competitor sponsors for the brand. Like, Swatch, best watch out there, buy Swatch today. Instead of the Rolex or something. Casio, baby. It's like, oh, shut him up, shut him up.
Ah!
Eternally's get ya.
That's terrible. Those like 90-degree absolute murders.
Only thing, just I would underdrive those, just be the safe side, but just because you never know what level of dirt is going to be around there, because a lot of people crash or go off in that spot. Oh, and another tip, man, Grant, I don't know how the track state's going to be now that there's a ton more rubber on the track, but about the, say, quarter fuel mark, like just somewhere between halfway to empty, the tires get a lot slicker. So just feel that out a little bit. Don't over push until you feel it grip up again.
Roger.
I will say it almost feels like a graining phase, like all of a sudden it loses a little bit of grip, but it'll gain it back. But just make sure to keep the car under control, kind of underdrive it a little more, and that when that starts happening, pull the tires off.
Bro, this is the scariest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
You're doing great. You are doing well, granted he's pit, but I was gonna say you're doing the same lap times and somewhat faster than some of the dudes up front.
That's good.
So it's a good cruising pace for right now.
The lead is fitting now. The lead is fitting now.
All I'm doing is trying to cruise.
Oh, they're wrecking behind.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, everyone kept it straight, but there's definitely some pushing and shoving.
Like the weird bounces you get, and the tires just start skipping.
Yep. Humidity is starting to go down, and the temps are starting to go up, so there'll be a nice crossover.
What are you fucking doing? That's just way too ridiculous, dude.
Uh-oh.
Way to the fucking extreme.
What?
P1's yelling at somebody. Or maybe that was P1 getting overtaken by P2, but he's mad? I don't know.
I'm sorry, but that's fucking ridiculous. Fucking 10 hours left in this race and you're gonna dive bomb me at sunset?
I guess he dove him going over the mountain.
Skyline's gone. So mad, I'm thinking of a different race.
Yeah, he's like 10 hours left and he dove me going over Skyline.
Is that what he meant by sunset?
Yeah. He said, I'm so mad I'm thinking of a different race.
I heard that one. I've never heard that. That's interesting. I gotta keep that in the back pocket.
I wonder what that looked like.
I mean, they were behind you. I can go back and look. You safe right now?
The leader is
Yeah.
running 7.013.
They were both on cold tires, too. I know.
Oh, that must have been what I saw when they were going off in the grass, whatnot. Hold on one sec.
Bad move.
This is what it is. Hold on. mean, he did get on his inside, but I mean, he didn't really dive him. He stayed behind him, and if he held his line, he would have probably stayed ahead of him. But yeah, the guy behind him definitely didn't made it scary for him. Interesting.
Yeah, he was not happy.
I can see why, but
For position too.
oh yeah, it was for position. It was P1 too. Maybe he got desperate because the guy saw what happened was he hit the curb wrong, I guess, on cold tires on turn 1, the exit curb. Got a little into the wall while the other guy in P1, that was coming out in P1 technically, got ahead, but I don't know. The dude was being aggressive, but he didn't get dived. That's the only thing.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, he basically just got close enough to let the spotter turn up and like inside. Probably scared him.
Gonna make it.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just get something stuck in the back of my throat. Hold on.
Look, that outside wall's coming up real fast.
Yeah, it does.
Really?
There's a guy's name. His last name is Gosh, and his first name, if you skim it and don't pay too close attention, it looks like "Am I right?" Gosh, that's what it looks like. But that is not how it's spelled. It's like more like Emmy Tree Hot.
Funny.
It's like, am I right?
Track is wild, dude.
I do love it though. You're gonna be running right now in the best state. You're creeping up in the mid or low mid 70s, and the humidity's coming down as every degree it goes up. Jeez, I'm sorry. Right back.
We got another meatball. P25.
We need everybody else in front of us to meatball.
Never know.
Could happen. It could happen.
feel like I'm running pretty consistent laps.
Very. You've been in, we were not held up by traffic, you've been, mid 204s every time. Give or take a, 10th.
Wow. The ass end got so squirrely coming through there, bro. Oh my god.
Oh, don't say I'm not looking.
Right after the dipper where you make that, like, it goes like left at the dipper and then that right, but your car gets really light right there because like all the compression bounces the, oh my god.
I took some medicine for that, so that'll calm down here in a second.
Nice.
Honey's doing low 204s now. Just remember, you don't gotta be crazy.
The car behind you, pitting.
I'm here, Mr. Ferrari man. But no one wants to play with me. Am I the only one that has like weird outbursts randomly?
No. I'll do them every now and again. Right now, my throat hurts, but I love because that's a Ace Ventura reference, right?
Yes, sir.
That's right. Oh my god, that's why I was laughing so hard. I just started thinking about that scene. Oh, I love that. Trevor, his name is like Rick from the consulate, right? This is weird. I love those movies so much.
I would argue that as an actor, I don't know if anybody had a 2-3 year run of like just bang on movies like Jim Carrey did in the early 90s. The Mask, Ace Ventura, like.
The only other like kind of similar, but not really, because like it wasn't all comedies. He did also really good with like dramas and stuff with Robin Williams.
Yeah.
Which just the slapstick humor prowess that Jim Carrey had around that time was crazy.
Let me show you something. Him as Fire Marshal Bill is still one of my favorite.
Yo, yeah, dude.
That was really interesting. This guy's gonna let me go or what?
No, he's at 1.9. I don't know if he's gonna let you go. You might have to kind of like show some dominance.
Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Okay, I take it back. Guy ahead is on cold tires. This is his first flying lap.
The leader just did a 3.446.
Just a reminder, you have 12 laps remaining of fuel.
The leader is coming up on you. They're not at fight.
That was bad downhill section. He was just going very slow, and I didn't know what was gonna happen there.
No, you're fine. He, like I said, he has cold tires, so he's going to be slower than you for at least the next 3 laps. And I doubt he's going to let you by.
Nope. Not everybody thinks once you have a... Fuck
Right
off.
side. Keep to the left. Clear on the right.
Interesting.
I don't want to pass him, but if you're going to be slower, just tuck in for a lap or two, and then I'll let you back by when you're done. Or I can fucking get loose right there.
That's all good. You have the leader behind you.
I see him. Once he makes his move, I'll let off.
Still there. Clear.
Try to tuck in, yeah, as quick as you can so those other two don't follow. Sorry, the next one starts at 11, so technically the next session is available to register now.
Wanna go?
was gonna ask again, like, or do you want to try to do a redo?
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, you can finish this stint. I'm gonna go ahead and go register us.
I don't think I could be in here while you do that.
You can. It's a different race session, so it won't count if I register you on the other thing.
All right, that's it. We're done.
What happened?
No, I gotta snap oversteer into the cutting and put it in the outside wall. It's like 40 seconds of optionals, but I'm not gonna mess up everybody's race. Yeah, it was a very light tap. I definitely could have kept going. All right, let's quit. I think I'm gonna have to restart the stream. So let me withdraw from this. Everybody.
I think Todd's doing the same thing. I think Todd may have gotten wrecked in the first stint too, the first session.
Oh. Well, I'm gonna restart this stream. So anybody who's here, just go ahead and if you want to hang out, jump into the next one. It'll be up in. I load it up right now. I guess I can load it up right now.
Yeah, I mean, whenever.
Yeah.
We're about to jump into a new session, so it might as well be like brand new.
All right, we'll be right back.